Hey guys, it's Alex with Forever Flawless Lips. I wanted to take a minute and do a video. This is kind of a little bit of a touchy topic. So I have gotten the comment a lot, get a real job, or that I'm misleading women by bringing them into the direct sales world. So I'm sure that I'm not the only one who has heard this. I know that being on YouTube and putting myself out there, I probably get that comment more because I get a lot of comments on my videos. So I just kind of wanted to address this with people who are maybe thinking about doing direct sales, people who struggle with this, or people who are coming to my channel and commenting with these things. So number one, people tell me, okay, get a real job. Direct sales isn't a real job. I feel like that's in the eye of the beholder because to me, I work harder in direct sales than I did at a 9 to 5. The reason I work harder is because the harder I work doing direct sales, the quicker I see my income grow. No matter how hard I worked at a 9 to 5, I never saw my income take off or like grow within a month. Usually, yeah, you get a raise, but that takes a long time, and usually it's not that significant of enough money for me to be like, oh yeah, that was worth all of the hard work I put in. So that's kind of my opinion on like working really hard in a 9 to 5 versus working really hard in a direct sales company. People tell me, oh, you're misleading people, all of this stuff. To me, I don't feel like I'm misleading anyone because there are a lot of women who've been with like Mary Kay and Avon for 20, 40 years who are doing really well for themselves and are like at the top of the company. So what's different with Synergens? If you work really hard and you get in and you stay with the company, who's to say that in 20 or 40 years, I'm not going to be doing super well and be one of the ladies in the top of the company or anyone else for that matter. And people are like, oh, well, are you really going to sell lipstick for that long? Well, if I'm making 10, 20, $60,000 a month, yeah, I'm going to. And the thing is, though, is you have to be smart with your money. If you're making like $10,000 a month, you guys, which is totally attainable, but if you're making $10,000 a month, not spending that $10,000 a month, setting aside money for taxes, setting aside money for health insurance, setting aside money for retirement, savings, things like that, and then only spending really what you need to live off of. Or, obviously treating yourself well and things like that, but being wise with your money and budgeting. Like women who get into direct sales and just blow all their money, yeah, I don't think that's wise because you're not going to have a retirement, especially if you're wanting to do this for the long run. But if you're being wise with your money, you're saving, you're making sure that you're saving for taxes, you're contacting a CPA, you're making sure that you and your family have good health insurance, that you have good life insurance, things like that, and you're taking care of yourself. There's your benefits that you get from a different job. So everyone's like, well, with real job, you can take vacation, you get paid time off. You get paid time off if you have a team. If you have a team that's working their businesses, you can take time off and you're still getting paid. You don't have to worry about getting fired. You don't have to worry about getting your boss mad at you if you're staying within compliance. You are your own boss. So would I rather work for like, let's say like Target, right? And try to work my way up the ladder? Or would I rather start at the ground floor of a direct sales company and work my way up the ladder by empowering other women, helping them start their business, helping them do well, teaching them how to do this business well? I'm going to go with the direct sales personally. A lot of people don't understand that. A lot of people are like, oh, this is wrong. You're not empowering women. Well, I hate to break it to you, but you're wrong. This business is all about empowering women. And even if they're not like trying to climb the ladder and be like a queen or a crown princess or whatever, a lot of women feel more self-worth, feel more self-value, feel more confident in themselves, feel better about themselves because they're making their own money. Even if that's a little amount, they're making their own money. They're putting on makeup, they're taking care of themselves, they're taking care of their skin. Even if it's just lipstick and no other makeup, you guys, days where I just feel cruddy, I put on lipstick and I'm like, I just feel better about myself. And I know I'm not the same as everyone else, but I see a lot of women do this And I see a lot of women, their confidence grow. And literally, to me, that's more than money. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, you need, okay, yeah, I get that. You need money. Let's be honest. Like, yeah, you have to have a living, you have to provide. But to see women empowered, that is like 110% my heart behind this whole business and behind doing everything. And that's where my focus is empowering other women. Another thing is my husband was able to leave his job 4 months in to this business. I worked really hard to see that happen. But everyone that's like, oh, you need to go get a real job. You need to stop doing direct sales. Why in the world would I go get a real job when I'm working from home? My husband doesn't ever have to miss anything with our kids. My husband doesn't ever have to get in trouble at work if I'm sick or he wants to take a day off or we want to go on vacation or we want to go see family. He never has to worry about anyone getting mad. He gets to be around. I get to be around him. I get to enjoy him. I get to be around. I get to enjoy my family. I don't have to miss out on moments. So why would I quit that to go have to work really hard to pay for my kids to go in daycare and probably be in a job that I'm not happy? I'm not going to. And that's just for me personally. I'm an entrepreneur. I like to work hard. I um, don't enjoy doing a 9 to 5. So for me, this business works really well for my personality type because I enjoy this. I enjoy being home. I enjoy being in control of my time and being in control of what I do and being able to be around my kids and things like that. So all that to say, for those of you who are criticizing me for having a YouTube channel about direct sales or criticizing other women about being in direct sales and trying to discourage them, or for those of you who have people that are just trying to discourage you, let me just tell you, they don't matter. The only opinions that should matter to you are the people that matter to you. If you're doing direct sales and you're struggling because people aren't supporting you, keep going. Prove them wrong. You can do it. I promise you. It may be hard. You can do it. There's resources out there. There's YouTube. There's books. There's all kinds of things. If you want to do this and do it well, there are all kinds of resources for you to do it well. If you're thinking about getting into direct sales, you're thinking about starting LipSense or something like that, make sure that you have an upline that truly believes in you and that is educated and can support you. I see a lot of women get burnt out or frustrated with direct sales because their upline was not helpful, told them the wrong information, only cared about their paychecks, was very attentive at first and then disappeared, things like that. So I see a lot of women come to me and they're like, will you help me? And so it's like, please make sure that you are aware of who you are signing up with. Please also know this is not a get rich quick thing. Nothing is. If it's a get rich quick thing, it might be, I don't know how much I would trust it. Direct sales takes hard work. It takes perseverance. It takes thick skin. And it takes wanting something so badly that it causes you to get out of bed and work and put yourself out there. But I will tell you, if you choose a company that's growing, you choose a good product, you choose a company that's been around for a long time, and there's the numbers, not just, oh, somebody tells you something, but the numbers are there to prove it is a good company. And it's not a huge startup fee and it's not like in trouble for pyramid schemes, I would look into it. That's one of the reasons I joined LipSense. There's no product like LipSense on the market. I have tested a lot of them. There's nothing like LipSense on the market. It's a ground floor opportunity. It's been around since 1999. It's like never been in trouble like for anything illegal or anything like that. It's an amazing product. It is absolutely exploding. It's the #3 Googled beauty product out there right now. It is outselling Roden Fields. It's outselling a lot of like Nu Skin. It's far outselling their lip stuff. It is outselling the top 5 beauty brands that are on the market right now. It is an absolutely incredible opportunity, and that's why I chose to start with this company, because I saw that opportunity, and I feel incredibly blessed that I jumped on that opportunity. Also, it's only $55 to sign up, and you can get that back if you ever change your mind. And so that was another safety net for me. So that's why I chose the company that I chose, not to mention their beliefs, what they stand for, the experience they have on the team. The president of L'Oreal now works for them. The founder of Beachbody is now on their team. They have incredible people on their team. It is just an amazing company to be with. Great commissions, great rewards, great incentives. I feel really blessed to be a part of that company. Well, this company that I'm working for. So that's why I chose my company, you guys. But that is, I hope that that helps some of you that may feel a little bit like you're struggling. And for those of you who are coming on my channel and commenting these rude things, I hope you understand that this is not your choice and that this has been a huge blessing for us. And so I'm just going to keep removing your comments. So I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, email me at foreverflawlesslips@gmail.com. Thanks.